Do you love to travel and to eat? Well, sure you do. You probably know that most every major city in the world has certain foods and cuisines that it is most known for.
So this is their big one on the menu.
Chicago has its deep dish pizza. New Orleans has its Cajun food. Austin has its Texas barbecue. On season 1 of Let's Try It, we explore the foods that characterize one major city, which you might have heard of. It's called Los Angeles. Los Angeles is one of the biggest cities in the world, with a population of about 10 million people in its entire county. It's not an overstatement to say that it is also one of the biggest and best food cities in America. Here you'll find foods of all kinds, from Asian cuisine to Mediterranean cuisine and everything in between.
I want to get messy.
But you're probably wondering, what foods are Los Angeles known for? Is there something special you should try if you were to visit this city? Well, today we are going to take a look at one of them.
Welcome to the very first edition of Let's Try It. I'm your host, Steve.
And I'm Stephanie.
And today we're gonna try the cheeseburger.
Wait a minute, cheeseburger? Aren't burgers everywhere in America? Well, yes, that is true, but you might find the origins of the cheeseburger pretty interesting. Legend has it that the cheeseburger was invented in 1924 at a roadside burger stand called The Right Spot, which stood in the city of Pasadena. Back then, the item was called the aristocratic burger, also known as the original hamburger with cheese. There are different accounts as to how the owners came up with the recipe, but we can all agree it was a groundbreaking invention. You can find the cheeseburger just about everywhere in the US, and even in other countries, so if there is any place in the world to try a good cheeseburger, it's definitely Los Angeles.
Of course, there are hundreds of places that you can get a really good cheeseburger in LA, but we're gonna make it easy for you by narrowing it down to the top 3 best cheeseburgers in LA. And these are cheeseburgers that have been rated highly by both food critics and everyday customers like us.
Today, we are gonna go to the LA's top 3 burger spots, and we're gonna try all of them. And at the end of this episode, we're gonna reveal our favorites.
You know what would be even more fun? Why don't I try to guess which one you like the best, and then you also guess which one I like the best. You know, just to see how well we know each other.
I kind of love that. So once I win, what do I get?
Wow. How about loser buys the winner the next burger meal?
I love that. Let's
Okay.
do it.
Wow, this should be very interesting.
Our first stop is Payan Burger, which is located in the city where the cheeseburger supposedly began, Pasadena. And this isn't just any burger shop.
It's called the Big Ben, which runs for $24. It is pretty steep, but after all, it is LA.
Payan Burger began in 1963 and continues to run strong to this day as the go-to spot for a classic diner-style cheeseburger. Payan Burger was named among the top 20 burgers in the USA by Thrillist's top 100 burgers in the country.
Here we have one of the 10 top burgers in LA.
This one?
Yeah, written from Jonathan Gold.
Wow.
He used to come here all the time with his wife and kid. Sit at the end of the counter, get a cheeseburger, plain cheeseburger he would get. He'd come every Tuesday. He's a nice guy.
I'm excited to try the food.
And it's also half a pound. This thing is pretty heavy.
We didn't originally talk about French fries, but how could you have burgers without fries, right? This is the way you gotta go, is double.
100%. I'm all a double kind of girl.
They're known for their house special Thousand Island dressing, which they make in-house here. You'd be surprised to know that they don't season this burger. Like, there's no salt or pepper or some kind of a special thing mixed in, so it's just natural flavor of the meat.
Just having no salt and pepper, how would you say it's like a risky move?
If you want a taste of old school America, this is the one you gotta get, apparently, in LA County. Let me try some of these fries here. They're still so nice and hot.
Okay.
Well, I guess, you know, that's kind of what makes them popular, right? They just kind of do their own thing with their recipe, and it seems to be working for them.
Yeah, these are really good.
Maybe with some of that Thousand Island dressing, you know, from the burger, just like that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's the move.
I'm gonna be watching for her facial expression. This might actually be her pick right here. Just like bite the whole thing.
Oh, we're going in.
We're going in like animal style. All right. Oh, that thing is really juicy. Oh, I like it. You know what? Let's put that back on.
It's so saucy, you guys.
And you know what I think is pretty cool is how they fold this lettuce in half. Have you ever seen anything like that before?
I think that's a really good trick.
And this is a very classic tasting cheeseburger. It's like you think of California when you eat this thing.
I love the flavor of the meat. It almost has like a dry aged taste to it. It has like a really nice flavor.
I mean, the flavor was still all there. The quality of the meat and just the flavor of the meat is really just going to burst through.
Kind of reminiscent of an In-N-Out burger for me, but a more hearty one.
I don't think you could go wrong with this burger. Like a lot of people in the community love it. It's been around for decades. There's a reason why. I feel like this Thousand Island dressing really adds like a special flavor to the burger.
Thousand Island dressing is the move. I mean, what's better than ketchup and mayonnaise?
It's like an In-N-Out, but probably fancier.
Yeah,
something right there. Everything that you basically want in a classic cheeseburger. Tomato, lettuce, pickle, the patty itself, the cheese. But what I think is very interesting is how this one has more of the natural flavor of the meat, so not so much like heavy season.
But I do feel like the Thousand Island does add some of that seasoning. I also feel like I have a higher salt tolerance than most people. Like I always add extra salt. So I totally could have just, you know, done this, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's why this is here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
All right, well, let's see how it changes the flavor. Go ahead, Stephanie. It looks like a lot of salt you put on there. Is it more to your liking now?
Okay.
Is it? All right, put a little bit over here. Let me see what it tastes like.
That's why that's there, right? That just, right? That the meatiness, the flavor of the meat, it really brings it out.
Anytime you put salt on red meat, it's always going to make it taste better.
Yeah.
I have no complaints. You know, either way, it works good. This is definitely a good burger, but is it the best one? Well, you're going to have to find out a little bit later.
Ready for the next spot?
Oh, no, not quite yet. You know, we got to try this too.
Oh.
Yeah. What, you weren't expecting this? This is called Pie and Burger. We haven't tried the pie yet, so we're gonna eat a little bit of this before we go.
Oh, screw it, let's do it. Going all out.
Doesn't hurt to try some of this before we get out of here, right?
You gotta finish something sweet.
Oh yeah, I'm happy now.
Oh, that's good. I wanna try yours.
You like it? Is it good?
Yeah. I actually like yours better.
Really?
So, thank you.
She needs her pie today. Hey, give me my pie back. All right, I think we can go now.
Okay.
I know Stephanie very well. I know what kind of food she likes to eat, what she does not like to eat.
I feel like I know Rockstar Eater.
I think I have a really good chance of winning this little bet between me and Stephanie.
He may think he has a great poker face, and sometimes he does.
After all, I do have to win, right?
I could just tell. I have my ways of knowing. Plus, I have female intuition going for me, and that's the one thing I really trust and rely on.
I cannot lose.
I think, without a doubt, 100%, I will win.
You know, she might take me to a restaurant where I have to pay $100 for a meal. Can't let that happen. Our second stop is For the Win, the casual burger operation with a few locations around LA. Now this is a different kind of cheeseburger. Ever heard of a smash burger? Apparently, this restaurant makes what many call the best smash burger in LA. It is Yelp's highest rated cheeseburger spot in Los Angeles and has even been nominated in the LA Times 101 Best Restaurants list.
This is actually one of the biggest, most acclaimed hotspots in LA for burgers. You see? LA Times 101 restaurants. They got bragging rights too at this restaurant. Oh yeah.
With so many accolades, you know, this is a spot we have to try as well. But do we think it's the best? Well, let's find out.
Here you go.
Why me?
So I can cloud your judgment. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. All right, here we go. So here it is. This is their triple cheeseburger. They have the single, but I think it's a good idea to get the $15 triple one because since they smash it like pretty roadkill thin, you need to get more patties in order to get more meat in your mouth.
You know what? I agree. Each patty is 3 ounces. So here you're getting just a little over half a pound, which to me is the perfect burger, and it's the perfect ratio to meat, bun, and all the fix-its.
What's interesting about this one is that it's not like the other one. This is not the classic one. So as you can see, there's no lettuce, there's no tomatoes in there. Oh, I recognize the pickle. But yeah, so this is your very classic smash burger, I would say.
Yeah, well, I love that they take the onions and they smash it along with it, adding so much flavor and moisture. I love that there is no lettuce and tomatoes, because who needs that healthy stuff? Anyway, you're eating a burger. Go all out. Get 3 patties. Get 3 cheeses.
Listen to the girl. She's very wise. Ooh, this thing is kind of messy to pick up. Telling you, you're gonna need a lot of napkins for this because there's a lot of meat, but then the bun is kind of like thin.
Should we just go for it?
Yeah, let's go for it, because I want to see if you like this one the best.
I'm gonna look.
Okay. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. A lot of napkins.
I'm in euphoria with eating this burger.
Is it because it has a lot of meat in there, or?
No, it's because when I bit into this burger, it tasted like I was eating butter.
Mmm.
So butter is probably my top favorite ingredient. Browned butter, European butter, meat butters, meaning bone marrow, Griebenschmalz, pork fat. I mean, all of it. I love it. The fat to meat ratio, however they cook this, it literally just melted in my mouth, and it tasted like this silky, beautiful, like almost like a beef tallow, like a bone marrow flavor. That burger was like a meaty, buttery explosion of flavor. I don't know, it was so buttery. The crispy onions and the crispy edges is perfection. This
Totally
is a
agree.
chef's burger.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Chef's burger. That's how a chef would describe their food right there. It has like a very umami flavor to it. And the crispiness, I know some people love it and some people don't care about it in their burgers, but I think it's pretty cool when you have like a little bit of that crispiness. They sell the single one and they sell the triple one. You see, this is a good idea that we went with the triple, right?
When in doubt, get the triple.
See, if you got the single one, it would have been just like that.
Yeah, honestly, I'm still kind of shook. How do they create a burger that is so smooth, so flavorful? I saw that they were putting a seasoning on there, which I really appreciated. I can taste it. Everything is seasoned so perfectly. I can't even get over the texture of this burger. I can't get over it.
The sauce itself is, they call it, what kind of sauce was it?
So that fry sauce, that was a fry sauce, right?
It tastes like mustard to me, but
Like a house special sauce, right?
yeah.
I personally think it's exciting when I go to places where they provide secret recipe sauces. I know there's some people who really want to know what's in the sauces, and you know, if they tell me, that's fine, but to me, it's not such a big deal because it's not like I'm gonna go home and recreate that sauce.
I feel like there's some mustard in there because that's what I'm tasting. I bet you I can pick out all the ingredients if I tasted it right now. And it adds like a really nice tang. It adds a nice balance to the richness of the burger. This burger is definitely really rich, which really complemented the richness and fattiness of the burger. So I can see why it would be like a mustard heavy sauce.
Anytime they say secret, feel that that's adding more to the greatness, exclusivity of the food, you would say. So yeah, I'm totally down with the secret sauce.
And I did tell you, Stephanie, that according to Yelp, this is the highest rated cheeseburger spot in LA, right?
I don't doubt it.
You don't doubt it? Okay.
I normally don't base my restaurant experiences on Yelp reviews. However, sometimes it can be a good guide. And I feel like here, Yelp got it right. And this isn't even their only location. They opened up multiple locations since opening. I lost my train of thought.
So they do have a location at the Grand Central Market too.
I believe they also have another one in Glendale. So since they opened, I think it kind of came out of the pandemic. I can see how this place popped up with like a bunch of different locations since they opened. This is truly one of the best burgers I've ever had.
I think I'm onto something. Okay, I can tell for sure you do like the burger.
I'm gonna stop right there.
All right, just eat. I know you want to eat. This is almost like a meat lover's dream right here, because you got like what, 80% meat and like 20% bun or something.
It is a 3x3. However, it was able to fit in my mouth. I could fit it in my mouth for just fine.
Okay.
So I appreciate that. It's quite easy to eat. I mean, yeah, it's a little messy, but I want to get messy. And I like all the different dimensions that this burger has. It has crunchiness, it has the silkiness from the cheese and softness from the bun, and then the tang from the pickle. It's so perfect.
I think she just gave it away. But then again, I can't speak too early because we still got one more spot to go to. And I think the next spot is actually Stephanie's type of place. Mm-hmm.
Can you give me a napkin?
There you go. Yeah, you need a lot of napkins for this because your hands are gonna get dirty.
You're gonna need some too.
Smash burgers is actually kind of becoming a thing in LA. You'll find it in a lot of places, and a lot of restaurants do make really good smash burgers. But we still got one more we gotta try, right?
Yep, one more.
Oh yeah, that's a big contender too from what I heard.
Our third and last stop today is Hank's, located in the beautiful Pacific Palisades. Hank's is not a burger restaurant per se, but it happens to feature one of the most astounding cheeseburgers you'll find in LA, the Double Diamond Burger. Unlike the other two we've been to, this cheeseburger is what you call a gourmet burger, or just another way of saying fancy chef-driven burger.
Our meat blend here at Hank's is Wagyu short rib and brisket. We also have our special buns made for us. It's a milk potato bun as well. We use Tillamook cheddar, and then we do a balsamic caramelized onion, butter lettuce, and beefsteak tomatoes.
Wow, I'm loving this burger already. Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
So great is this cheeseburger that it was called the best burger by Los Angeles Times Reader's Choice poll for not one, but 2 years in a row. If any cheeseburger be a strong contender, let it be this one.
This pretty much shows that burgers is not just something you get at a fast food restaurant. It can be pretty elevated, it can be pretty fancy, just like this $26 bad boy called the Double Diamond Burger.
The Double Diamond. So these are tempura fried onion rings, and I am an onion ring connoisseur. So I'm not gonna let that sway my judgment, though, I will say. But I can't wait to try.
By the way, smell this. Doesn't that smell amazing?
Oh, that smells so good.
It's like peppery, right?
Yeah, salt and pepper.
Kind of looks like the one we had at Pine Burger in the sense that you got the lettuce unfolded in here. So the meat itself is like pretty up there.
From what Chef Isaiah said, they use 3 different types of meats: short rib, Wagyu, and
The brisket, right?
And brisket, right. So the fat ratio in this burger is going to be higher than the rest of them. It's going to be about 25% fat to 75% meat. I love that. I prefer that. I love a good fatty fat ratio. I think that this kind of fat is the healthy fat that we want to eat. I'm assuming it's going to be nice and buttery like the last one. One thing that this one does have is this gorgeous caramelized onions.
Yeah, I
Look at
see
the
it.
color on that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I know for a fact this must have taken them hours to do because this kind of caramelization isn't a 5-minute thing.
It smells great too.
Oh my gosh, look how juicy it is. It's like already dripping everywhere.
Yeah, be careful there. You don't want to stain this white cloth right here.
I think this is a potato bun, so hopefully it'll hold up.
Shall we cheers to this, to our last burger of the day? Yeah, last but not least, there's a lot of other great burger places in LA.
All right,
All right,
let's try.
Let's try it. How am I supposed to eat this?
Just open wide, Steve.
Open wide, or I'm gonna smash it and eat it. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty good. See, I can tell. She's like transported to Malibu Beach or something.
I need a minute with this masterpiece. It was a really perfect balance, and I thought it was really flavorful. The fat to meat ratio was just my liking. This has everything. There are so many different flavors in here, but they all go together like the London Symphony.
Seriously, I feel that somebody like Gordon Ramsay were to try this burger,
Oh my God.
this would get a big approval. These onions definitely add a lot of like sweet flavor to it, a little crunchiness. And you know the blend of the meat, the blend of those 3, never had it before. It is pretty killer, I do admit that. It's a really great combination of meats. Tastes great on its own as individual dishes in restaurants, but when blended into a burger, I mean, wow. This is really like something that should be more available in restaurants out there.
Right, it's so rich. This one also kind of just melts. It melts right in your mouth. The meat, it's seasoned really well.
I can't stop eating
I
it.
know. Oh,
Wow.
it's so good.
You know, before I came here, I was thinking, how good could a burger possibly be that it wins 2 consecutive years by readers' polls? But now, I can see it.
I can see it. I can see why. It is quite messy, and I love that.
But then again, all the burgers that we had today were messy. If you can have fun with it, go for it, because this is...
I'm about to be like, okay, screw it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get to my better judgment from earlier and use a fork and knife.
Okay, well, I think that's how you're supposed to do it when you come to these kind of restaurants, right?
I was making fun of you earlier.
Yeah.
Who eats a burger with a fork in it? But this is so good.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
It's justified. What
is happening?
We're in Pacific Palisades, so I think we're supposed to eat with a fork and knife. All right.
It's really good. Oh, that's ranch. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. It doesn't feel right. No.
It tastes better when you do it like that. Let's go back.
Yeah, see? I proved my point.
Forget about manners. Let's just have fun with
Get
it.
it. Just stuff our face. You know, it's not like it has crazy ingredients or this things that kind of throw it off balance. It's still a classic burger, and then that's what I appreciate about it. And the everything, the onions and everything just make it so moist and so deep in flavor.
I'm trying onion rings today. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Me too. Oh, that crunch. Okay, that's a good onion ring.
This is one of the best burgers I've had in my life. I don't know how. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree.
I'm just gonna finish this up. It's too
Steve,
good.
where's your poker face? Steve, you're making it easy.
It's so hard.
I thought I was making it easy.
No, I didn't say it was the best. I said it was one of the best.
Now that we've tried all 3 top-rated burgers, it's time to cast the votes. Is it going to be unanimous, or is there going to be dissension?
All right, moment of truth. Wow, that was a lot of burgers. They're all good, huh?
Steve, I've never been so full and happy.
Oh yeah, so this is only a sample of some of the great burgers that you can find all around LA County, but we have to tell you which ones we thought was the best personally. So might as well just go through with it. So it was kind of difficult, but I feel like there was one that stood out to me over the 3. So I'm gonna give you mine and yours. Okay, so Stephanie, would you like me to go first?
Steve, I just have to tell you, it wasn't as easy for me. It was so difficult. I'm still, I think won by a hair.
Okay.
I'm still troubled by this decision. It was really hard. And they were all fantastic, I have to say. But, moment of truth.
My guess is that you liked Hank's Burger the best. I need to win this thing. I had no words. I was very surprised. Oh, you threw me off. You threw me off. All right, all right.
You're like, what does this say?
Okay, that stands for the win.
It's that extra texture of when they squish that burger. It was still so crunchy, but also so juicy and buttery that I don't think I've ever had a burger with all those different textures and no vegetables. That burger was like a meaty, buttery explosion of flavor. An overwhelming amount of richness, but like in the most perfect way. But I feel like there's something so magical about that, the ratio, the combination, that butter. All I tasted was just butter and like no tomato, no nothing.
Based on my interactions looking at her at the last restaurant, I was thinking, yeah, this gotta be it. She's into fine dining, so she must like this one, right? All right, well, yeah, it was definitely a very good burger, I do admit. Well, now you have to guess which one I like the best, so give it your best shot.
Steve, I'm sorry, this is easy.
Is it that easy?
Yes, it's easy. You had a great poker face up until the last one, Hanks. You loved Hank's Burger. I can already tell I win.
That's just my kind of burger, where there's just a lot of meat, very juicy, mouthful, all the vegetables, onions, buttery, crispy bun, just all working perfectly to create that mind-blowing taste. That burger definitely won me over. So I'm actually with Team Reader's poll choice. So that's just me personally.
Listen, there are no losers here. They were all so good. On any given day, I would come here 1,000 times over. Thank you for letting me win.
Okay.
By giving up your poker face in the last one.
Okay. All right,
You
well.
owe me some In-N-Out.
This is just a sample of the greatest cheeseburgers you'll find in LA. But which one is your favorite? Try it for yourself when you visit Los Angeles. And stay tuned for our next adventure as we search for some top foods to find in LA.
That is a lot of burgers. I don't think I could eat burgers again in entire. So burgered out.
I second that, Steve.
But I do know 3 great places that we can have tacos in LA.
Oh yeah? Let's try it.
Let's try it. You enjoying your burger?
Yep.